Now let's talk about what's going on with Conagra. That company reported earnings that topped estimates. It beat expectations on both the top and bottom lines. First quarter net sales up about 9.5%, and the company reaffirmed its guidance for the full year. Now says it expects net sales growth still of 4 to 5%. So interesting here what we're seeing from some of the food companies when it comes to them managing through this period here. It looks like the adjusted operating margin was very slightly low of estimates, behind estimates. So that's something to continue to watch.
Yeah, my hieroglyphic writing here that I have on my tablet here, I wrote down this, and I'll loop in McCormick as well. I know we're focused on Conagra, but both of them are out earnings this morning. Conagra reaffirmed their outlook. McCormick reaffirmed their outlook. I would say Constellation Brands also reaffirm their outlook. And to me, I think this might be the first sign of we are moving beyond the peak in inflation. And you take that, couple it with the pricing that some of these companies like Conagra, McCormick, and Constellation Brands pushed through in the most recent quarter. Look, these stocks might come alive again. Less inflationary impact, price increases seemingly sticking. That's a pretty good setup for some of these names.
I think if anything, though, too, I guess I'll take the counter side of that. As you're pushing through some of that pricing, especially on necessity items that consumers are purchasing, I'm not going to sit home and eat some dry chicken. Of course, I'm still going to get the condiments from a McCormick or a Conagra out there. And so for these brands that are definitely dealing with the necessity segment of that household spending, even if you see more of that household spending start to be put on credit card, that's still going to lean towards some of the brands like a Conagra, like a McCormick. That's going to at least add some seasonality on a consistent basis to the foods that you're eating. And I think when you do point out one of the good things about what we saw in this most recent quarter, their gross profit also increased by about 7% in the first quarter. But again, how much of that directly correlated to the price increases that they're also pushing through at the same time?